You are now listening to episode 5 of a self help podcast where we focus on lifting each other up and counting our blessings at the same time. We are your hosts. Hey, I'm Mia.
I'm Kiosha,
And
and
this
this
is
is
Crazy
Crazy Beautiful
Beautiful
Talk.
Talks. Okay, it's your girl Mia again. And on this episode, I want to tell you the importance of alone time. Being alone can help you build mental strength. Studies show the ability to tolerate alone time has been linked to increased happiness, better life satisfaction, and improved stress management. People who enjoy alone time experience less depression. Okay. Now, I love my alone time. Okay. I used to get my alone time when my boyfriend used to go to work and my son go to school. Okay. That was my alone time to walk through the house naked, do anything I want to. But due to COVID, I guess it's taking that ability away from me. My boyfriend still go to work, but my son is at home with me all day. So, we just I expressed I need alone time. So I let my son know, usually by closing my door and let him know I need my alone time. When my boyfriend's home, I usually take the room and he take the living room, and we just separate, and we're very expressive when it comes to that. People need their alone time, and you need to reflect on yourself and be in your own thoughts. What about Keo? Do you get your alone time?
Um, so no. Well, okay. So let me reframe that. I just started meditating. Okay, this last week actually. Every morning I get up. I set my alarm 30 minutes before I start. Have to earlier than for work, and I've been doing this meditation app called Headspace.
Mm.
And then I do my Bible plan, and then I do my prayer. And that, when I tell you that 30 minutes has helped me so much, but I do need to get more alone time because I do, I'm a mom, I'm a single mom of 4. 3 of my kids are now at home with me all day, all night,
Mm-hmm.
never alone. But I'm coming into a place where I can close my door, and they know, I tell them, of course, like, give mommy a few minutes or give mommy an hour. And they respect that, which is freaking awesome, because you do need your alone time. And I
Yes.
used to be in a place where I never wanted to be alone. I can't wait to get to that place where I'm able to go out by myself, sit in a restaurant by myself, go to the movies by myself. I can't wait. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah, I'm not there either. I don't know. I just, maybe I start thinking about what everybody's like. Because I know if I see somebody alone, I'm like, ooh, they got stood up. Ooh, they ain't got nobody. Ooh, I don't want people to start thinking of stuff for me.
Who cares?
Right. Okay. Alone time is when I distance myself from the voices of the world so I can hear my own. And that was said by Oprah. Okay,
Oh,
Kiosha. You know you love
yes.
your quotes. What do you think
Yes.
of Oprah's quote?
Wow. Alone time is when I distance myself from the voices of the world so I can hear my own.
Hmm.
Dang, Oprah.
Yeah.
I that's an awesome one. And I need to work on that because I don't. I hate silence. And I'm starting to realize that that's what I need in my life. That's what you need to calm yourself down. That is a good one.
Yeah, when she says, I distance myself from the voices of the world, I
Wow.
like that. Like alone time, I think my alone time is when I don't look at my phone. I don't look at my Instagram, my TikTok, my Facebook. I don't listen to that. I have a self help podcast. It's called For Black Girls, or it's called Therapy for Black Girls. I listen to her on Pandora, and I don't like to listen to, people judging me or my likes and everything. I just, you know, I have to take like 3 days from social media sometimes just so I can not be so caught up. And now I can hear you guys giving me a lot of attitude saying I'm too busy to spend time on myself, or I can't sit still. I need to be proactive in life. Like all of that makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. I thought this too. Like, who sits there and meditates, or who sits there? Like, I could be cleaning. I could be, I could be studying. I could be doing anything else than just sitting there. That's weird. But according to Forbes.com, here are 7 scientific reasons you should spend more time alone. 1, alone time increases empathy. When you spend time with a certain circle of friends or your coworkers, you develop a we versus them mentality. Spending time alone helps you develop more compassion for people when you may not fit into your inner circle.
Mm.
Two, solitude increases productivity. Although so many offices have started creating open floor plans so everyone can communicate more easier, studies show being surrounded by people skills productivity. People perform better when they have a little privacy.
Yes.
It's not like a competition. It's just like I'm just gonna get my work down and I don't have no one breathing over my back or looking at what I've done. I understand that. 3, solitude sparks creativity. There's there's a reason a lot of actors and authors want to go to a cabin in the woods or a private studio to work. Being alone with your thoughts give your brain a chance to wander, which can help you become more creative, right? So I get it. Like, you can just start thinking of other crazy, weird things and have no one like, oh no, that's stupid. I get
Exactly.
that. Number 4, being alone can help you build mental strength. We're social creatures, and it's important for us to have strong connections with other people. But solitude may be just important. Studies show the ability to tolerate alone time has been linked to increased happiness, better life satisfaction, and improved stress management. People who enjoy alone time experience less depression.
Wow.
Wow.
5, solitude may reduce behavior problems in kids. When you carve some solitude in your schedule, you show your children that being alone is a healthy thing to do. And research shows kids who learn to be by themselves are better behaved than other children. Be a good role model and teach solitary skills early. 6, being alone gives you an opportunity to plan your life. Most people spend a lot of time planning weddings and vacations, but never plan how to get the most out of life. Spending time alone can give you a chance to ensure there's a purpose to all of your hustling and bustling. Quiet spaces provides an opportunity to think about your goals, your progress, and changes you want to make in your life. And lastly, 7, solitude helps you know yourself. Being alone helps you become more comfortable in your own skin. When you are by yourself, you can make choices without outside influences, and that will help you develop more insight into who you are as a person.
Amen.
I like that.
And I like these, like, especially when it says solitude may reduce behavior problems in kids. Like,
Yep.
I have my son is the only child, and he does play by himself a lot. And I see he is well behaved in public and around other kids. Like, he be looking like, oh my God, why are they just up bouncing around like that? Like, they need to sit down. And I love that. Like, I love getting compliments, especially when we go to the nail shop. My son is a nail shop baby. He know how to act in the nail shop. Okay. He done been to so many. And I get so many compliments from older women like, oh my God, is that your son? Blah, blah, blah. But yes, I love it. What do you think about
That
this solid?
I'm gonna go ahead and go on that one as well, because my kids know how to go into small or quiet places by themselves for, hour or two at a time. They don't need their siblings around. Like I have 4 of them. So, and then they have step siblings as well. So they're always around other children, but they love their alone time, and they are really good kids.
They are.
Which I love. They are. Yay.
But with your kids, I'm just happy like each one of your kids got a chance to have you to themselves for a couple of years, like as a baby, like a baby. You know what I mean? Without you having like a right back to back and you got 2 babies on your hip. No, you have babies that were allowed to be the youngest for a certain amount of time, and then you had another baby. Like
definitely.
So and all your kids were like into different things. Like Davion was into something and Ali was into something else, and then the girls are into something else. So
definitely.
Okay, so now it's the question portion of Crazy Beautiful Talks, where we ask you questions that we post weekly on our Facebook page. So question number 1 is, what does alone time really mean to you?
Okay, so first, before I give my opinion, we got a couple of answers that I really want to, look at and highlight. The first one is from Anthony Polk. Having time to yourself, not having to do anything, but to be able to self-care and rest and do something that you enjoy all by yourself without being bothered. I love that.
Yeah,
because it is.
That's it. Whatever you want to do, you should be able to do it. As long as it's towards yourself.
Exactly.
I totally get that. We have another comment from Nicole, which is my cousin. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Laying in my closet in the dark, nothing but silence, no phone, no kids, no husband, just myself, just meditating and focusing on inner self for at least 1 hour. Then getting up and walk right back out into reality. Yes, girl. I'm sorry you had to go in the closet, but you get it where you can. That's
wherever you can.
Wherever you, if it's the closet, if it's the bathroom, if it's the kitchen, wherever you can get your alone time, take it.
Definitely.
I get that. I love that.
Another one that was short, simple, and I like it, from Keith, and it's time used for self-care. Ding, 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 ding.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Regardless of what you do, time
reading
used
a book
for self-care. That's it.
We have another comment from our grandmother, Mary. It's a wonderful thing. No interruptions. You can think and plan whatever you want. Relax and meditate. Just do you. Do you, boo. And that's our grandmother. Do you, okay?
Yes.
Just be by yourself and do you. I agree with all of the comments that we also got another one that said, leave me the F alone. I understand that one too. Like, it's just time. I mean, to me, what I like to do by myself is watch one of my favorite shows. I love watching TV. You know what I mean? That's my thing. I love watching TV. So when I get time to myself, uninterrupted, to watch my favorite shows, that's what I love to do. I feel like that's or when I'm giving myself facials in the bathroom. But yeah, that's what alone time is. Being by yourself and trying to better yourself and focus on yourself.
Definitely. What do you do during your alone time? Now, me.
Okay.
I just started having really alone time. So I did start the meditating. I did before. I've always done my Bible plans and my prayers, but meditation I think has really helped me and really calmed me. So that's what I've been doing during my alone times. And of course, I'm a TV too. That's my only outlet. Like that's my outlet. Like I have to have cable, and I have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. We have it all because that's my thing. I need TV.
I did too.
I should probably do a little bit less, but that's my alone time. It's my TV.
I think my alone time is most recently is editing our podcast. I don't know. It just makes me feel uplifting. I be laughing. I be here talking to us like, girl. And I think I usually watch TV. Usually it's my alone time with myself. But I've been, really, I haven't meditated. No, let me stop. My alone time is me working out. I shut everybody off. Like, I don't my son, he's down there with me, but I have my music going and I'm just working out. And I think that is my alone time. It was so much my alone time. I didn't even mention it. I really don't think about anything.
You don't even look at her phone, y'all.
I don't look at my phone. My boyfriend be calling me. I have to literally tell him I'm going to work out, and so he don't think like I'm just ignoring his phone calls, because I don't even look at my phone. I put on do not disturb and I just go at it. So that's what I do during my alone time, which I enjoy. Okay. Question 3. How much time should you be alone? Yeah.
I don't know. I guess an hour a day. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, that's something I'm working on. Like, you are further in your journey than me, about, getting to know yourself and knowing what you need for yourself. What do you think is how long should I take to myself daily, or how long should a person take to their self daily without being selfish?
I think that you have 24 hours in a day, and you could dedicate an hour to yourself, 30 minutes to an hour. I don't think it should be nothing less than that. I mean, if it's simple as meditating, you don't need that much time to meditate. 30 minutes is that's a good amount for your mind. And, I think that's pretty good. I think 30 minutes to an hour. And if you need more, like I work out for an hour. And that's because I don't want to overexert myself, or, I could get pretty much what I need done in the hour. And, I don't go less than an hour either. I make sure I keep it at 45 to an hour. So, if it's like you're reading a book, I mean, it all depends on you. Do you feel good with your 30 minutes that you do every morning? Or do you feel like you need more?
I think I need more. And
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely going to think about that. That's a good, I like that question.
Okay, now we're going to move on to our physical health portion of our podcast. Now, when the topic of mindfulness comes up, which is a meditation, there are people out there who still imagine that meditation is for free spirits, like a hippie or something, zoning out and doing yoga on mat somewhere. But the fact is, there is nothing woohoo about mindfulness and awareness meditation. These life-altering practices have been around forever.
Though it has its roots in Buddhism, non-secular mindfulness meditation as practiced today is accessible to people of all backgrounds and beliefs. Despite its remarkable popularity, you may wonder, but why should I meditate? To begin to answer the question, we will tell you 6 interesting facts about meditation. Meditation makes you happier. I can attest to that. Meditation helps you manage anxiety, stress, and depression. You don't need to be a religious person to meditate. Meditation benefits are almost always immediate. Meditation helps you fall asleep. And meditation sharpens your memory.
Yes, it does. I feel like meditation, I don't meditate. So how do you When has it improved in your life, Josephine?
Okay, so I started on Monday. I was, little backstory really quick. I was talking to my cousin, and my cousin's been meditating for years. She's a very spiritual person, and
Michelle?
yes, and I've actually been coming into my spiritual journey. And we were just talking about just anxiety and just the pressures of the world and stuff like that, and not being, I have insomnia really bad, so we were talking about all of it, and she was saying you need to meditate. So I got up, and she was telling me a couple of apps. So I got up the next morning, which was a Monday, and I played my app, and it was literally 4 minutes of meditation. When I tell you how much, even that one day, how I felt during the day at work, writing my podcast later that night. I worked on my PowerPoint for my youth empowerment class later that night. That 4 minutes of meditation, that 2 minutes of reading my Bible plan, and that 5 minutes of prayer, when it changed my life, like that entire day. Like, it was so weird, and it gave me so much energy. Now, what I am working on now is doing it at night as well, so I can sleep better.
That is perfect. That's beautiful. I need to meditate. I think I should just meditate like when I wake up in the morning before I get out of bed. Maybe
Yes,
I could start doing that. You're going to have to text me that app you have.
definitely.
Okay, now we're going to end this with a question for our viewers, and you can answer these questions on our Facebook page. But the question is, do you embrace your melanin?
We're getting ready for Black History Month, so get ready. Can't wait.
And you can answer these questions on our Facebook page, Crazy Beautiful Talks, or our group page, Crazy Beautiful Talks, a private group. So, next episode, we're going to be talking about Black history and our melanin, obviously. So I hope you join us with another episode of Crazy Beautiful Talks. And we are out.